kind of transitioning, we just talked about your team. My team on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Nobody expected us to be here. We are, I believe, second in the West, only behind the on-fire Timberwolves, who we will get to eventually. But my team, I should have put the hat on, the Oklahoma City Thunder are one of the best teams of the league, number one in power rankings consistently. Shout out to Daniel on the Dino Talk Sports podcast, which we are also part of, big Celtics fan. We got an argument in the last episode that just got uploaded about who really is the best team. It's the Thunder. Celtics are not the best team in the league. Get over yourself, Daniel. Shout out. But I think there's a lot that goes into the success. Shai Gilgeous is having an MVP caliber year. He's going to get MVP votes whenever that comes out. I think one of our most underrated facets is because of how good we've been on offense, how like Shai is averaging over 30 points a game, how Chet has came out this year. Our defense, we were second in defense rating in the league, along with being fourth in offensive rating. We are a very good all-around team. I have here, Chet is having arguably a defensive player of the year candidate kind of year. He's averaging, I think it's just over 2 blocks a game. We're not creating a lot of steals, but our defense is so good. Like inside, we don't really let a lot of good open shots happen, and we limit turnovers. We don't create a lot of turnovers, but we don't turn the ball over a lot, which is perfect for us. We get a lot of rebounds. I believe we're like top 3 in offensive pace. That's another big reason why we have been so successful. Someone like Shai comes out, and not only can he score, he can facilitate. He has a lot of double-doubles this year, and he's a big guard. I think big guard's very underrated in this league.
Leading the league in steals, too.
Leading the league in steals, exactly. Outside of him, we're not creating a lot of turnovers. But and our bench is deep. Our bench is young, but our bench is deep, especially at the guard position. People like Casey Wallace and Isaiah Joe, they don't create a lot of points, but they come in and they are perfect role players. They're young. Isaiah Joe is a little bit older than Casey Wallace. I believe Casey Wallace is a rookie this year. But they don't get excited when they come in. You see a lot of role players who maybe don't see a lot of minutes. At all levels, they come in and they try to make an instant impact on offense when a lot of it starts out at the defensive end, which is one of the biggest changes we've made this year. We've played much more consistent defenses, or we've been one of the best defenses in the league, paired with one of the fastest and one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league. We're a fun, young team to watch, and, I know I'm a Thunder fan, and this might, sound biased, but, I expect us to be kind of like this for the next few years. We have a good young core. We got Lou Dort, we got both Jalen Williams, which is hilarious. By the way, we got 2 Jalen Williams. Chad Holmgren is coming out, and our bench is pretty young. So we are a fun team to watch, fun team to see how they carry our momentum going into the second half of the year here. We're not quite to the All-Star break, but Sam Presti has done a really good job with this team. The trades, how many picks we have. We have a lot of picks to maybe go get another marquee player if we really need it. I don't think we need it, but we have picks at our disposal where if we need depth, we can go trade for a good depth guy. So very excited for how the rest of the year goes.